share. We will start in about 4 minutes. It's snowing. Oh, it's snowing, guys. It's snowing. Alexa, play It's Snowing Outside. Is there a song called It's Snowing Outside?
It's Snowing Outside by Stephanie Level on Amazon Music.
Thank you, Kez. Thank you, Joe.
It's snowing outside and I don't know what to do. It's blowing outside and I don't know what to do. So I march outside.
Well, it's snowing here.
Head out the door and then I dance, dance, and dance some more. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Let's dance. It's snowing outside, guys.
Let's dance. It's snowing outside.
Share the live, guys.
I don't know what to do. It's snowing outside and I don't know what to do. So I march outside and head out the door and then I jump, jump. And
Yeah, well, it's snowing here, baby.
Let's jump.
It's so
Let's
snowing.
jump.
Come stronger, snow. I want to build a snowman.
Let's jump.
I want to go outside. I want to actually go outside.
The gentle snow.
Because what if I'll come off and it'll be gone? Alexa, stop. I love the snow. We don't get snow in New Zealand. So when I first came to this country, when I came to this country, I think there was, no, it was sunny actually. So yeah, the first time I'd seen snow, I was so excited. Thank you. And all that, you know, we've got all these tower blocks in this country. We don't get that in New Zealand. I don't know if you do now, but when I was growing up, you didn't get these tall tower blocks. I was like, oh my God, look at these tower blocks and all these and all I saw was lights from the tower blocks. I was like, well excited. I was like, Dad, look at all the lights from the tower blocks. Oh my God, look at all these road lights. We don't get that in New Zealand, so we don't have road lights either. I'm not a snow lover. Oh, well, can we just have snow lovers in here, please? New Zealand gets snow, not where I'm from, no. That's the south of New Zealand in the mountains. I don't live on the mountains. I come from Auckland. We don't get snow in Auckland. Got rain and loads of snow. Oh God, guys, I'm hot now, guys. Is it sweaty? Oh my God, am I ill? I haven't got COVID. There. Why am I so hot? I've even got the window open. Is anyone else hot? Oh my goodness. But never get it down south. Thank you for the heartbeats, guys. I couldn't wait for winter. Now winter's here and I'm still hot. Right, should we get started with the FYP, guys? Turn the heater off. I haven't got the heater on. Oh, I did have it on this morning, yeah. You guys, you know me too well. Right, we've got so many videos to play today, guys. Right, should we get started with FYP? Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much. Can we still have the little heart emojis, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. Just keep going, sending the heart emojis throughout the FYP, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Right, Alexa, play the BBC theme tune. I think yes. Alexa, play the BBC theme tune.
What do you want me to play?
BBC theme tune.
What do you want me to play?
BBC theme tune.
What do you want me to play?
BBC theme tune.
What do you want me to play?
Okay, EastEnders theme tune.
Here's EastEnders theme,
Yeah.
new BBC
He doesn't
TV
like the
version
BBC theme tune, I don't know why.
2009 by Simon May on Amazon Music.
Yeah. Can't stand my Alexa. I swear I'm going to replace you. Thank you, the roses. Tap and share the screen live, guys. Thank you for the outside, it's stopping. Oh shit, bugger, it's stopping. Oh, you bastards. Snow is stopping. Alexa, stop. Good morning, everybody. It's 8:13 on a Tuesday morning. I hope you're having a good morning, because I'm having a brilliant morning. It's snowing here in West London. Yes, it's snowing. They said it wasn't going to snow. They fucking lied to us. Yes. Anyway, welcome to the Delusive Exclusive FYP. We've got a lot to talk about today. But if you, like I always say, and I'll say it again, if you are easily triggered or affected, which you are going to be, please leave the live and go watch someone else. This is not a safe room. This is not a room to trauma dump either, because you have to pay to do that, because I'm not a fucking free counsellor, and I'm not even a counsellor. I don't want to hear about your problems, because I just don't care. And that's all I want to say. Shall we get started on the FYP? We have loads to talk about, guys. Right, where do we start? Oh my goodness. Right. Oh dear. Don't say this phone is playing up. Wait a minute. Start again. Give me a second. I'm having a few technical difficulties at this moment, guys. Why is this not? Oh, let me restart it. Let me restart my phone. PayPal Angie, get iPhone 17. Yeah. I've seen you some recordings on screen. Thank you, Laura. I've got so many to play, to be fair, and I think they're probably going to be the same kind of videos, but do not worry, I will get them. Hey, Smiles, you alright? Guys, I'm just restarting my phone. Are you doing a surviving today? Oh, we were going to do that every week, weren't we? No, I'm not going to do it today. No. Okay, here we go. Right. Hi, Danzo. We have a few technical difficulties at this moment, guys, so please do bear with us. We will get started. Let me just... Right, here we go. Who's that? Thank you, Charlie. Okay, now we've got it. Right, let's go into what we're going to play first. Right. Okay, we're going to talk about Alpha Bar. Shall I shut that window for a sec? So I didn't do the FYP yesterday, so I don't know if this was yesterday's news. But it says this happens 2 minutes after a big speech about wanting a change. So this is an argument with Alpha Bar and her mother.
No!
You're giving them exactly what they fucking...
You are, you're shouting at me.
not.
Just leave me in
No,
peace.
this is my
I wish I
home.
lived on my fucking
This is my
own.
home.
I wish I lived on my own.
So do I!
Yeah.
This is my home, but fortunately it all got fucked up, didn't it?
Yeah.
So turn it off now!
Oh yeah, they're gonna love that, aren't they? Shouting at me, aren't they?
Because I don't give a flying fuck about any single one of them. They're not in my life. I couldn't give a shit. They're nothing but vultures and snakes. You turn that live right off now.
Fine.
You turn it off then.
Well, get out of my face and I will.
No, I won't get out your face. This is my living room. Turn it off now.
That sounds like mine. Is it gone blurry? Because I feel like I've gone blurry. One sec. What the hell is happening today, guys? That's it. Yeah, I feel like that's my mum. That sounds exactly like my mum. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for Alpha, but I really do. I mean, she does have an addiction to TikTok, doesn't she? I don't know if that probably gets on her mum's nerves, you know, because I don't know. She goes in her room, doesn't she? So she's very similar to me, where she just sits in her room, minds her own business. She's on TikTok all day, and she's got a mother that's a bit of a drag. And oh, did I just say that? Oh, sorry, that I wasn't meant to say that out loud. But anyway, so that's what that seems to me. And I think the reason why Alphabar's got problems is she's got a mother like that. How do we vote? How do we vote for what? She was in the living room. Oh, was she? Well, I don't know why she goes in the living room. Do you know what I mean? Because I think if you're on TikTok, this is why people always go on about me sitting in my room all day. Oh my God. But that's because I don't want to walk around the house on TikTok. You know, I think my mum deserves to have privacy. You know, you get what I'm saying? And she will have no privacy being on TikTok all the time. She doesn't want to be on TikTok. But, however, if she wants to get on TikTok, you know, but she has been on TikTok, but that's her own doing because she's come into my bedroom knowing I'm on TikTok. So, yeah, I do feel sorry for Alpha Bar. I think she's got a lot of issues and I think it does start with her mother. I really do. Live Fest or something, someone said. The Live Fest, it doesn't start until for 15 minutes. Countdown to Live Fest. What's that got to do with anything? Is that what she's doing? Can we have some gifts for the Live Fest as it started? It says on mine 15 minutes. I think you can vote. Oh, how do you vote? Yes, you've got to vote. Tap into it, guys. I don't think it starts till 50 for another 15. Or was that 15 hours? I think that's 15 hours. So, it doesn't actually... Yeah, so can we have all the fuck the heart me's, guys. Can we have the festival gifts? Because I think you can still send those. You can. Who hasn't started yet? Get votes in ready, top corner to collect votes. Yes, you got to vote, 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 vote. And what are the gifts? Let me have a look. What gifts are you meant to send? You're meant to send life. Thank you. I don't think this is a big gifting one. This one. I think it's all the live festival things, isn't it? Invite creators to join, follow, swipe through the event, top videos. It doesn't actually say, it just says anything that's got Live Fest on it, I imagine. So but you can still send them now, I think. I think you can still send them. Thank you, Tina. No option to vote on mine. I don't think you can vote yet, but you can still send the festival gifts, I think. Yeah, but get ready. Yes. Right, let's play the next one, guys. Where are we?
This just in.
What's this one?
TikTok is undergoing surgery to remove a witch's broomstick from his rectum. His mother, Maria Doherty, was arrested at the scene after admitting to beating Doherty unconscious with the broomstick, then promptly thrusting it into his arsehole. She said she'd had enough of all his lies and deception and could no longer tolerate him ruining defying gravity for everyone. Maria was released with a round of applause from the police. Doherty is expected to make a full recovery, unfortunately. We'll have more on this story as it unfolds.
Oh my God, for God's sake. Can I also just say, because a lot of people keep referring to Alpha Bar as a he, I don't know what she identifies as, but I assume she is a trans woman. So, and I don't understand why people keep calling she a he. That is transphobic, because I have done some research, and you don't actually have to actually transition or be on any hormonal medication to be identified as a trans. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're living as a woman, that makes you then you can identify as a trans without having all the surgery, because that does make sense, because some people are scared to have the surgery. It's expensive. Could be many reasons why you can't, you just don't want that surgery. It is very confusing, but I think with a cross-dresser as a man who dresses up in women's clothes occasionally, but a trans woman is someone that lives as a woman, regardless of whether they're going to transition or not, or use hormonal medication or not. I think that's the difference. EQ needs to be told this. EQ does know this, probably, but she, I feel with EQ, thank you for the heartbeats, I think with EQ, she feels that she's gone through that transition, and then she's gone through hell and back. She's got this big journey, and maybe she does feel that how can you identify as a trans when I've gone through the surgery, I've gone through hell and back, having all of that done, blah, 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 and you've just come along and put some women's clothes on and have called yourself trans. So I do understand where EQ is coming from. Do you know what I mean? But, however, I don't know why people keep calling Alpha Bar a he. You know what I mean? She is a she, and I've never said she is a he. I think that's, I don't think that's nice. That doesn't live as a woman, though. I've seen her bedside table. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's the same with Mama Kaz, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You will call her a female, but she hasn't transitioned either. Do you know what I mean? So let's then go on to the next one. So Lucy discusses the negativity towards her. I have noticed that Lucy does get a lot of negativity about her. I don't know why. I'm not I don't watch her. So, but yeah, let's have a look at this video.
Negativity, all this BS, all this stuff. It's just pushing people to come over and see me. So that's the reality of it, you know. But we're gonna keep going, guys. We're gonna hold our head up high, because that's what you do. Because the fact is that the dream that you have for your art, for whatever your goal may be, is bigger than whatever may come your way, and that's the reality of it. So we're just going to keep pushing on. I was only on yesterday in the morning, and I've woken up to a load of videos that I've been tagged in of some people saying terrible, horrible things, just being really nasty. Never even spoken about them. They're all blocked. Big up, darling. Thank you for everything, guys. I was only on yesterday morning. I've woken up this morning and I'm getting tagged in loads of stuff. You know. I mean, good morning, pal. It's a funny world, this social media stuff, isn't it?
Thank you,
very
Charlie.
strange. I mean, I don't know
Charlie.
if there's been other things going on. I have no idea. I haven't been on here. I spent time with the man who loves me. You know?
Guys, what do you think? Are you Team Lucy or not? Why is this looking a bit... I don't know what it looks a bit blurry. Are you Team Lucy or not? Can we put a little poll up? Does this look blurry? Right, okay. Let's put it... happy face, you are. Sad face, no. Because I don't know. Because she hasn't done anything to me. Oh, God, why is this Irish election? This comment at the bottom. So bloody annoying. What the hell? You can't put your little poll up with this bloody comment at the bottom. It's bloody annoying. So what you're not Team Lucy? But why? What's happened with Lucy? Can you explain? Because I don't watch her, and I know she doesn't seem to get involved in drama or anything like that. She doesn't seem to get involved in all that. So is it just you just don't like her? I mean, what's the reason? No, she's so arrogant. Is she? In which way though? Final thing for me was Life Fest. What happened with the Life Fest then? She has a bad attitude. Does she? But what happened in it though? Where she speaks to poor singer. Okay, but that's no reason to not like someone, no? Oh, I don't like what she's saying. Up herself, all right. I must say, I'm not going to have to watch her a little bit to make my own mind up. Do you know what I mean? I mean, she doesn't really say anything about me, you know what I mean? So, can't stand her. Oh, really? Oh. She's false. Yeah. She tries to ram her music down your throat. Oh. Yeah, so she does get a lot of negativity, doesn't she, Lucy? She's not very likeable. Don't like her myself. Oh, I'm going to definitely have to watch her and make my own decision because I don't really watch her, do you know what I mean? So I've watched her a couple of times. I didn't really think anything of her. I thought, she doesn't get involved in drama. She just does her own thing, you know? People she don't like it. Oh, right. See, with it as a singer, thank you, Lindsay, as a singer or anything like that, you've got a rejection, you know, I said the right word, rejection is like, you got to be, you know, you got to accept it, criticism, so and rejection, you know what I mean? And you got to just keep pushing on because it's such a big competition. She ain't a nice person, and is she not? What has she said that's made you think that? Okay, she might come across arrogant and she's throwing her music down your throat, but what makes you think that she's not a nice person? You know what I mean? Has she said something? What's that? I think she only goes on because TikTok sick of her whinging for being treated unfairly. Oh, so did she actually get Live Pro, did she? Oh, but to get Live Pro, she must have a lot of support. You know, because isn't it about gifts? People gifting you for the Live Pro. She's so rude to followers. She's Team Frankie. Oh, Yeah, we don't like her. Okay, no, yeah, I get it now. No. Well, where's she now? She expects everyone to like her. Oh, yeah, okay, I don't like her either. I don't like anybody that accepts, that agrees with violence. Yes, and we will be speaking a bit about the Frankie situation as well. I don't really understand this app, I really don't. You've got so many people that say violence is not the answer and blah, 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 and you've got a man here making a lot of threats and, not for the first time on a social media platform, and everyone's saying, praising him, saying, well, it's Corey's fault because Corey wound him up. So what if that was outside of TikTok, outside in the real world? Is someone going to have an opinion on him, or is he going to do something and someone's going to confront him? Is he just going to punch him in the face? You know what I mean? People, this is a whole. This is the brilliance. The thing about social media is have freedom of speech, yeah, and actually having an opinion. Right. Now, I understand that we will be talking about this after, actually. I understand Corey wound him up and he's a bit of a sod for doing that. I get that, right? But there's still never an excuse for violence. And you know what I mean? There just isn't. It's an app. You know what I mean? And if that's how you're going to get on this app, then you shouldn't be on this app. I mean, this is not the first time with Frankie. This is a few times now. So if you just take Corey out the equation for 1 second, yeah, he did that to me, and he also did it to my supporter. Thank you, Kathy, and went for her looks, and all because she had an opinion on him. She wasn't violent towards him or wound him up in any way. She had an opinion, and he went for her looks, and that's a few times now. So I don't understand why people are praising Frankie, saying, "I'll go beat Corey up," and big up for him. Because what if you had an opinion against Frankie? Would you be saying the same thing if he turns around and says, "I'm going to come and beat you up for having that opinion"? That's the whole thing about this app. You can have an opinion. Now, yes, we all know what Corey is like. He likes to wind people up, and that's what he is, and he should know that, Frankie, and just take it with a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? He's a 35-year-old man. Corey is 25, 27. You know what I mean? He's 10 years younger than him. You know what I mean? Angie, he even Doc Shaw has Corey listen, I'm not supporting Corey in a way where I don't think it's right that he's wound him up in that way. Okay, he has wound him up. He kind of push. I get it, but however, Frankie has been like this with a few people now. It's not just Corey. Do you get what I'm saying? That situation I get, right? But he could have done it. He could have said it in a very different way. Instead of saying, "I want to come to your house and beat you up," he could have just, you've lost your argument. Why can't you argue without having to use violence? You know what I mean? And say it verbally. Go to the police, report them to the police, whatever you want to do. But there's no excuse, right, for saying on here that I'm going to come and beat you up. There's just no excuse for it. There's no need for the aggressive behaviour. You can clap back without violence. Exactly. There's no need for the aggressive behaviour. Clap back without the violence, because he's lost his argument. And he sat there saying he's going to the police, after calling his father, an ex-police officer, a pig, and that he was going to come for his father. Next minute he was saying he's going to report him to the police. Well, I can tell you, Frankie, you have no leg to stand on, love, because you've made many threats on here. So if anyone's going to get arrested, it's probably be yourself for what's it called? What's it called? Oh God, what's that word? Anyway, So yeah, he like how he's going to the police. Yeah, I mean, and he made threats. What they're going to do? Arrest Corey for winding him up, for making something up. You know what I mean? It's social media. People need to get a grip, I think. Malicious communications, that's the one, yeah. So, threatening behaviour, and he's a person that's going to be arrested. And he said that he wants to change. He's been in prison 5 times and everything else, and he wants to change. Which I don't see him trying to change, because I see a man that will explode at the most smallest thing. I had an opinion on him. Remember, all I said to Frankie, and this is my opinion, and was I don't understand why people would want to go to someone's house and beat them up or something like that. I think I said, I can't remember now. I said, it's an app. I don't get that. All of a sudden he's going, threatening me, saying he's going to come and smack my face in, to a woman. I don't think it was a slip up. I really don't think it was a slip up. I think that's the person he is. Yeah, so if I said something to him off TikTok, yeah, say just, I don't know, say we had some kind of row outside in the street, right, forget TikTok, what is he going to do? Would he hit me? I 100% think he would. Yeah. I mean, you know, Corey did wind him up, but I think he's got something to hide. That's my opinion, I'm entitled to it. And I'll say why, because he got so mad. He's so mad thinking that Corey knew his information. And I just think if you're been in prison for 5 times for beating up men, you know, like he said he has, fair enough. You know, he'd probably gloat about it. Come on, yes, I've had a few fights with men. Yes, I've been to prison, no biggie. But he reacted in such a bad way, thinking that Corey had all this information on him. So I do think that there's another reason as to why he went to prison. That's my opinion. And that's because of his reaction. Corey called his bluff. You know what I mean? And God, did he react. Look what happened to Dave Duran, prime example. Yeah, but you know, people gloat about going to jail. And you know, Dave said this himself, and I totally agree with him. There's nothing great about going to prison. There's nothing to gloat about. You've got caught. You know what I mean? You didn't get away with it. You know, he was probably someone's girlfriend in prison. He thought he showed himself last night. Yes, he did. And you've got to remember, listen, Corey's not this... I'm not saying Corey can't fight. I don't know about anything about that vibe. Like Corey, he's a young guy, right? Yeah, he winds people up. But he's not a big guy, you know? I mean, Frankie's a big guy, isn't he? You know, he's tall, quite, you know, bulky. So, you know, I just don't understand why you can't just go and pick on someone your own size kind of thing, innit? You know, he seems to keep going for the I don't even like to say weaker. Well, you know what I mean, don't you? I've been to prison 11 times. Oh, really? Well done. Couldn't even say it off TikTok. But this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. You need to get this into your head, right? Right. Violence is never the answer, right? And you've got all these women supporting Frankie that's actually been in a DV relationship, yeah? Where should we say the same thing? Well, maybe you deserved it. Because that's what you're saying about Corey. This is what these women are saying about Corey. You deserved it. You know what I mean? And these same women have been in this DV are actually praising Frankie, saying, go get him, go beat him up. You know what I mean? It's very, very odd. But that's, like I said, this is a great thing about TikTok is you can have freedom of speech and you can have your opinions, yeah? But that no one has the right to go turn up at your house, because your house is where you feel safe. You should feel safe. But people might take the other attitude and say, wow, be careful what you say on social media because it could end up coming to your door. You know, the only thing that's going to come to your door is the police when you get arrested. You get what I'm saying? Let's just not be stupid. You know, when you're threatening on social media and saying you're going to do this, and then you turn up at that person's house, the only fool is yourself when you get caught and you go to jail for that. You get what I'm saying? So that's not clever, is it? I just think how he speaks to his missus. Yeah, but we are going to get to that. Right, okay. Let's play the next video. This is Court Assassin. The followers are that take your family and kids with you. I don't know what this is about. What Court thinks of her own race.
Take your family and kids with you. That's what I say to people like that. Who do they think they are? Damn Skippy, I said that shit. Got no time for dregs of society like that. Spit on people like that. Yeah, come to this country, yeah. They want to pick at girl and fucking guys and what someone kids look like a warrior and all this shit. Sick of it. Yeah, sick of it. Like inbred shit. They're at the bottom of the food chain, man.
Well, what does she mean by inbred? Why is this camera going a bit funny?
One second, are you from Pakistani?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Can you not tell?
Sarah, right.
No, I thought you was white.
Let me see the next one.
My name
It feels like it's blurry.
I didn't know that.
Wait a minute, this bloody thing. So what's the charger? So what I was going to say is, I agree with her to a certain extent, actually. I don't know. I mean, it's the way she says things, isn't it, really? But one sec, this camera, man. So I don't know if it's just blurred. Give me a sec. Keeps going funny. I agree it's out of focus. Is it better? Hello?
It's not your phone. Camera part of the phone and then take it away slowly.
Alright, take what from my camera.
And then it all focuses back in.
Alright then. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Yeah, so I kind of agree. I mean, it's the way Court Assassin says things, right? I'm a little bit similar, to be honest. I agree with her. I'm just going to sit like this. I agree with her to a certain extent because people do come to this country, and I'm not from this country. I'm from New Zealand. They do come to this country and actually do criticise the way this people live in this country. What we wear, the politics, all of it. Do you know what I mean? And so I do agree with her to a certain extent, and I do agree, because a lot of people do complain about this country, and they're not even from this country. I'm not from this country. You have every right to say, well, if you don't like it here, leave. Go back home. I don't think it's a racist thing to say that to anybody that is complaining about this country. But people have got into their heads to say to someone to go back to their country is racist. I don't believe that's racist because it could, people think immigration, right? People keep thinking it's to do with colour. You could say I'm an immigrant, do you know what I mean? And I'm white. I don't think it's a racist thing. If you're going to complain about this country, you don't like living here, you want to slag this country off and blah, blah, blah. I know sometimes we do say things about this country, but if you're constantly, you really don't like it, you don't like this country, you don't like the people, you don't like our way of living, go back to your country. You know what I mean? Go back to your country. And if you are from this country, go to another country. I don't believe that's racist. That is just saying if you don't like it here, then you can leave. And you have every right to say that to me when I keep complaining about here because I don't live here. I'm not from here either. Do you know what I mean? And I do feel, I sometimes, even though I do sometimes, slag this country off, don't get me wrong, I do like the government. We all can say that about the government, right? It does insult me. For someone that's not from this country, that comes into this country that has such a big problem with it, because my parents are British, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're insulting them because they were born here. Do you know what I mean? So I do get a little bit insulted about that, Stick Angie on the next boat. Yeah, stick me on the boat. Oh, please do. It'll take me a while to get home though. They won't though because of benefits. Yeah, well, I don't know if things have changed now. Have they not? The benefit. This is a very soft country. You know what I mean?
Have you?
But that's Labour for you. Are we under Labour? Yeah. There you go.
No, what?
So don't get me started on Labour. Oh, if people don't like our country, to go, we welcome everyone. Exactly. If you're going to criticise the way we live and dress and what we eat and and all of that, you don't have to be here. And that's what really does bother me. Even people that were born here, it makes me mad that they slag this country off. Because I slag it off sometimes, don't get me wrong. More the government, you know what I mean? And I think we all have a right to comment on the government. That's freedom of speech, you know what I mean? But I just don't understand, like, people that are born here and they keep going on and on about this country. And I just say, well, you can go to another country, do you know what I mean? I know that you're born here and things, but if you don't like it so much, why don't you exit? Stop sitting there whingeing about it. Leave. But you probably won't because you'll probably sit on goddamn sponging off the government on benefits. You're allowed to be a part of this country. You know what I like about America? They fly the flag, the American flag. We're going to make America great again. Apparently that's racist. Some people will see that as racism. How is that racist saying you want, it's not about colour, it's about, let's make America great again, fly the flag. But people see that as racism. It's weird. Absolutely weird. You're funny, Angie. Thank you. Insane, isn't it? Absolutely. So I do agree with a certain extent, do you know what I mean? But I think it's just the way Court Assassin says it, do you know what I mean? So what's this about? CA gets rightfully bananaed. Sorry to all the Pakistanis who have to listen to this. Oh, we'll come back to that. For God's sake. Oh, I want to play this. This made me mad.
Here is my parcel, darling. I don't actually know who this is from, but I wanted to do a video to open it on live. Absolutely, sweetheart. So let's have a look at what we've got in here. I'm an
nightmare when it comes to opening up these boxes. Oh my lord. Break my finger. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Someone loves me. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, it's given me a vase, thank fuck for that, because I thought I was going to have to put it in the pink jug again. Right.
So the flowers come from Matt John. Someone said just put my hand over this because it does keep going blurry. And then take it away. No, it hasn't done it. That way. So I don't know why it's not doing it. Take it away. Yes, it has done it. This is from, she got flowers from Matt John. And Matt John comes onto my platform. Matt John, where are my flowers? I'm still waiting for them because I love flowers too. Share the live to Matt John because I love flowers.
Darling. Oh, I think they're like strapped in 1 minute. Oh, darling, they're like literally strapped in. Why do they have to strap everything in? Oh my god, these are amazing. Roses,
piss
darling.
off. And you can piss right off too, Matt John, because you're not welcome in here anymore until I get my flowers. Yeah, right.
So yeah, good luck to
So I want to play this. This is because I was speaking about this the other day. Is CLA with what happened when she got arrested for racism? You know what I mean? So here's a
everything. So yeah, good luck to them, darling. Too hot, man, like, as in, you know, with the police and all that. Don't forget I'm on bail,
man. Matt John. Hello, Matt John. One sec, it keeps coming out of sync, this bloody, there you go. Matt John, we're just all wondering where my flowers are. Yeah. Is this you, Matt John? Just want to ask you if it's you, because it might not be. It might be another Matt John. Let's ask him. Is that you, by any chance, sending flowers to CLA? I'll send you some. Matt John, you better send me some, because I love flowers too. No, can you send me some chocolates instead? Because flowers kind of die. You know what I mean? And chocolates you can eat. Thank you, Matt John. Right. We're going to get some flowers, yes. Right, so she is still on bail. Yeah, so there you go, guys. For when she got arrested, she's still on bail. I don't think anything's going to happen to her. She gets a slap on the wrist or something. But, yeah. Big box, though. What do you mean? I've already played that video with the Matt John sending CLA flowers and not sending me any. Yeah. Where's my... Well, the gift you gave me... Yeah, so let's carry on, guys. I love this one. Yeah, so I look forward to those flowers, Matt John. If I don't see them in 4 days, guys, can we block them? You bastard. I'm only joking. You know, AB, you got your 1,000 videos of me. That's stalking. They will see that you are a stalker. Because how long does it go back? 2 years, 3 years? That says it all. Yeah? I'm talking about recent. I've got videos that's happened kind of going back a little bit, but you got videos of just me going live, screen recordings of me sitting there going live and not even doing anything or saying anything. It's weird behaviour. Well, we'll let the police decide now, because that's where it's going to go. Sitting there, calling me, I'll show you this video. The police have already said it's harassment and bullying. They've already said when I first made it. No, it went to stalking. Yeah, stalking and harassment. That's what it was under. I'm going to make sure you don't. You stop talking about me, AB and Miss Red. So, AB, Miss Red, and Alicia. Yeah, I'm going to report all 3 of you. And I suggest you get your videos together. Don't give two shits and send it to the police. This is a video, look. Because guess what? I have opinions and I have said things, right? Controversial things. I've said things mainly about myself. I don't target people. So when Miss Red, you're sitting there, oh, but it's dark humour. But that's about me. I don't target someone and say, oh, it's dark humour. I don't do that. So what you've done in your life is allowed people to fat shame people, to go in on my drinking, Miss Red, yeah, and all of that. I don't target other people. A lot of things I've said about my dog, my brother, which I don't have, by the way, is about me, right? So show me, apart from the court assassin shit like the other night, show me where I've targeted other people. Because the police will want to see that. So I don't want 2-second clips because all my videos are the whole live, the whole thing. So show it to the police. Yes, I'm actually done. It's going to the police. I've had enough. She has your own opinion like you have. Yeah, but the difference is she puts people in the boxes and allows them to go for my what she thinks I've got an addiction. She fat shamed, yeah, on the live. It's what you call inciting hatred. You know, I have an opinion, and that was about me. Yeah, saying, Miss Red, I feel you're trying to break me down mentally. Yeah, that is me having an opinion. Yeah, that lasted a 5-minute opinion. I don't go on and on and on about the do a 2-hour live on her. That's what she does. So it's very different. But anyway, listen, let the police decide, eh? And you can have me arrested, no problem. Have me arrested. Because I know I haven't done anything wrong. And show all your videos. Show your videos. And remember, don't forget, show them that when you sat next to me in my box. After some of the things that you keep going on about I've done. Like, you know, you're still sat in my box. And don't forget to tell them that even gone for Tony Official, that he's okay that he had that woman on his platform. Don't forget to tell them everything that EQ does on this app, yeah? But you don't want to go for her. Don't forget to say that EQ went for Pearl's grandbabies, but you don't want to talk about that. Let's not forget about, you know, everything that Alex has said on here. That's not, about putting my face on sex offenders and all this kind of shit. Don't miss those off, because I won't, because I've got all the evidence here. Yeah. Evil snowman, you can piss off. Off you pop. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just see what happens, though, because I'm going to take it all the way to court. Proud Irish, because I don't understand with the select outrage, because the police will look at it as a personal vendetta that they've got against me, and not the fact that they are triggered or affected by me or anything like that. Or it will just look like also that they're just trying to get a platform, push me off. You know, they've got the blackout. You've done a blackout on me. You know, if that's not trying to push someone off the platform when you got EQ with her behaviour, because this will all be shown to the police. I'm going to show everything about EQ's behaviour, everything she's done, and this is what I've done. So you tell me this ain't a personal vendetta. Because you're not doing a blackout on EQ or anyone else. You haven't gone for Deirdre or all these kind of people. You've gone for me. That is not the worst, as Tyrone has said, or the worst on the set. Why don't you go for the worst on the set then? They will see it's a personal vendetta. And that AB is just trying to get, like he said, my platform. And I'll stand by that. No blackout. But this is what they would try to do. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jenny, no one's going for Tony. Off you pop. Get on my live. It's basically double standards, the selective outrage on this app, all right, that the police will see it's a personal vendetta and nothing else. So you can send your little videos in of what I've said and what I've done. The police have seen most of them, to be honest, anyway. But you can go and show them that. Yeah, because they're mainly about me. I mean, this thing with Craig is none of even AB or Miss Red's business. It's none of their business. So why are they getting involved in other people's beef or what I say about other people? FYP, Miss Red, AB, they talk about everybody, right? But you know what, AB and Miss Red, the police aren't going to see it's FYP. They're just going to see you targeting me every day, every single day. I don't target you every day. I talk about what I get sent. So there is a difference. Well, go and ask that to Tony as well. Don't just ask me. Thank you, Canadian Angie. Isn't it a offence to someone trolling someone onto social media? 100% it is, yes. And he's sitting there, even putting up my Discord on there. Yeah, he has no right to do that. Also, put my voice note that I sent to him on TikTok. All of this he has done. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter with the things that I've said. It doesn't matter what I've said when I'm drunk, blah, blah, blah. What's it to do with him? What's the business of it to him? You know, he's got this excuse, well, I'm doing the FYP. No, you've been going at me for a year before you did the FYP. Now you're just using that as an excuse. Do you know what I mean? What you're doing is targeting me. Yeah, tell that to the police, because they're not going to think, okay, you're doing the FYP, that's okay. They're not going to think, here, listen to this video here, for example. And let's bear in mind what Alex has said, yeah, about the chair, what he's done with that in that autism live, okay? And this is what he comes out with. Is it this one? Let me just think. I think it is. I'm not too sure. One sec. Let me find out which one it is. Wait a minute. It's not that one. I think it's this one.
I've just told you that my mind went. It had me thinking that I shouldn't have my children's things up. It had me.
Right, but radio straightforward, right?
It's made me question my own actions. To be fair, Claire Bear.
Everybody can have their opinion, right, about what they want to do, but that is my child, and I get to make the decisions which she does. And Baby Reindeer has already been on this live and says that she doesn't agree with it. That's her opinion. Fair enough, but she's not came and attacked me for fucking having my kid on live.
No one attacked you, Craig.
But DG, I see people.
The difference with DG, they weren't talking. He wasn't talking on that nature. She was talking. It was disgusting what she was talking about. So you should have probably come off.
We'll go at DG about having his daughter, but who cares? That's his decision, and
of course, you've got all these people, including AB, agreeing with it. Why wouldn't he?
Obviously, talked to his ex-missus regarding her being on live.
No,
she's obviously agreed with it. So I don't have anybody agree with.
No, Craig. I don't think it was as much.
See, why is now Alex coming from my Discord? He's obviously got a spy, yeah, telling that person, get all the information, screenshot it. This is harassment. It really is. Because why is he putting, and even if he has got it, why is he showing everyone the Discord? He's got a Discord slagging me off something rotten. Do you know what I mean? And why do they always send it to him? It's weird there, isn't it?
You had your daughter there. Well, I don't think it was that. I think what it was...
Yeah, mate, don't worry. It's nothing to do with your daughter, mate.
Craig, I think what it was the context of the conversation. But you already explained that you had your volume down. Your daughter didn't hear it because you've seen your daughter.
So there you go. Why is somebody sending our Discord? Is that the same one or is that something new? That's new, right? That's today's. So unless Alex is on a fake account, trolling is an offence, Alex. Yeah, but I find it really weird. And the police will ask you is where you got this Discord from. You know what I mean? This is weird behaviour. You're constantly trying to bring me down, hate on me. You know, it's weird. Stalking me. Fuck off and leave me alone. Okay? Fuck off and leave me alone. Stop talking about me and I'll stop talking about you after I play this video. Stop talking about me. Because I swear I will. Yeah, as soon as I get off it, report you for fucking stalking, because that's what you are. I'm asking you to leave me alone. Yeah, screen record this, guys. Alex, leave me alone. Miss Red, leave me alone. Okay, I'll stop talking about you. Yeah, I talk about you when I'm defending myself. Yeah, stop talking about me. Okay, and we'll see. You'll see. And you know what Alex would use, though? You know what Alex would use? But it's on the FYP. It's on the FYP. You can't use that excuse. It's on the FYP. Because the police won't see that it's on the FYP. Oh, it's okay then.
So this is it, straight talker. This is obviously Angie's Discord now, and they're saying everyone's being so dramatic over this Craig shit. That platform.
Well, guys, don't you think it's a bit weird that someone would have their daughter when you're talking something sexually about a Coke bottle? Don't you think that's a bit weird? Let's get to the bottom of it now. You know, we're telling him, trying to tell him, listen, don't have your daughter on TikTok. You know, because it's 18 plus to go live. And this, you got Alex obviously agreeing with Craig, having Craig in his box. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. You know what I mean? When they're talking something rude, very extremely rude. If I have agreed with Craig, they'll turn around and say it was disgusting. Do you know what I mean? So they're basically saying it's okay for Craig to have his daughter on when they're talking about what they're talking about.
Peddler enabling platform, right? Facts, right? It's the only platform I know on this fucking app that has platformed two peddlers, right? In very close timing. This is what I mean.
How can you talk about that when you were doing things to yourself when people were talking about autism and their children? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Who's the wrong in here? Who is the wrong in? Have I done things like that? Have I spoke on a peddler's chair calling it crab paste and tears? Have I said that? And you know what? I had a phone call with a friend just the other day, and they said there's no way that was about Kelly. They were talking about Pedlo's chair. She called it sticky. He called it crab paste and tears. Nothing to do with Kelly. Who's the wrong in?
Look at this. I think everyone's being dramatic over the Craig shit. What, his daughter's being put all over the app and everyone's being dramatic, really?
There's nothing about him being, oh my God, is he right? Craig came in the box, right, and said that I said to him, people screen record things. This is why you shouldn't put your daughter on the app. And he goes, yeah, but I know, look at every avocado. People are going to dox. If they're going to dox, they're going to dox. And I said, yeah, but put your Facebook on private then. We were telling him what people do. And then all of a sudden, someone had a screenshot of his daughter. No one agrees with that. No one has ever agreed with that. So stop trying to twist it around. What we don't agree with is him putting his daughter on live when they're talking about what they're talking about. It wasn't really that deep. How can he even have an opinion after what he's said and done? Seriously, has he forgotten? This guy's so deluded.
Honestly, you know what? You need to get out of them platforms and that. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, why is that, Alex? Because you want to have the biggest community before Christmas? Was that what you said? Yes. Now, you don't really give a shit, really, do you, Alex? No, you don't really give a shit. You don't. You just want the views. And you only had 600 today, didn't you? While I was sitting on 2K. And that's what bothers you.
Yeah.
Remember, this guy was about to leave the app. He didn't actually leave it because he's still going in people's boxes after saying something about Pedlo's chair. Let's not forget that.
It did me. To be fair, it gave me food for thought more than anything. I'm not sticking up for.
I mean, let's get down to it. Really down to it. Why was Alex sending a picture of himself doing things to himself while he was having a debate on autism? Let's get down to it. How can you say this is a pedlo whatever platform and you do that? Let's really get down to it. You know what I mean? Who's the wrong one? You know what I mean? You're talking about children, for fuck's sake. You're talking about children and autism. And you're doing that behind the screen. Listening to mums talk about their children. Who's the wrong one? Listen, I'm not making any accusations. He is. He's saying this platform is wrong and blah, blah, blah. We're not doing shit like that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even think about things like that, to be honest. There was proof. Someone exposed it with time, dates and everything. Yes, it was exposed. Don't sit there calling this a pedo platform, Alex. There was proof.
Bloody stalker. Before I forget it, can I just ask this? Okay, so somebody else also in that live in Miss Red's live said, you know, that I need to pass you, I've sent you something on, can you investigate this certain person? He's on TikTok doing colouring books or something like that. And Alex said, oh yeah, as long as it's private, I'll look into it. Now, is he a hunter of some sort? because the way he acts is it's like he is a hunter of some sort. The hunting community.
He's not a hunter. I think it's because he's got the technology and the knowledge, like the dark web, to be able to go in and get this information.
If you take a straight over.
Alex just wants to be the one that always comes out with something. But the thing is, though, Alex, is you need to come out with actual facts that are fucking true and not false.
But it does sound like someone. He does sound. I need to do a bit of an investigation, but he does sound like somebody that possibly could have been in the hunting community. I just
If
don't.
he's in a hunting group, why is he doing things on autism?
I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that he is. Absolutely not. But he just sounds and reminds me of someone. But if he's going to be investigating a certain person, right? Okay, then at what point did he not tell that that guy Craig, look, yeah, blah blah blah, but you shouldn't really have a child at any point.
Yeah. Well, he's defending him, isn't he? He's saying it. What he's defending him, saying it's okay to have children unalive when you're talking disgusting.
Can you not remember when he made that child TikTok account up to try and catch?
Yes, he even came on TikTok and pretended to be a child.
God, I think I remember that.
Yes, do you remember? It came out of his own mouth, right? Yeah, he made up an account to pretend to be a child to see if Charlie had his live on 18+.
See,
I mean,
that's
isn't that
not
against the
normal.
law to be doing that? I would have thought it's against the law to be doing that. I mean, that's another red flag about him. What is wrong with people?
I got a good memory, Alex. I got a very good memory.
He came on my live, right, and he said, he goes, Charlie, you haven't got it on 18+, by the way, because I created an account and as a 15-year-old, and I went onto your live, so you haven't got it on 18+. I created a fake account pretending to be a child.
That's shocking. That's entrapment.
Yeah, and also against the law.
Just goes to show what Alex is really like, though, isn't it? People need to start opening their eyes. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that guy, you were literally telling him what was going to happen, and then it happened, and then it was like him blaming you, kind of thing. When Alex said what he said in this Wes live, that really fucked me off, because he wasn't in the live. Lynn's had blocked a few of the accounts, someone else had blocked a few of the accounts.
Mr. has no morals. He has no morals about all the things he's done. As long as he's protecting her, she will sell her soul probably to the devil. Do you know what I mean? And that's what she's doing. Well, here's my friend. He protects me on this app. It doesn't matter who he is or what he is. Do you know what I mean? What he's done and what he's said. You know what I mean?
They start the lives we know hardly ought to talk about, and then as soon as they hear something going off, they're like flies on shit. They're straight there, and then they've got to suck off someone else's life to be able to
Why
get
are they
some
watching me? They're constantly watching me. You've got Alex saying, quickly, let's get Craig in, like he did with the Vicky. You know, when we had a DV relationship. Quick, let's get Vicky in. We need to get the viewers up. That's all he cares about. Let's get Vicky in. Let's get Craig in.
It was wrong, no mollycoddling about it. Everyone's mollycoddling like it was. Oh, it's okay, you're going through a hard time. No, it's not okay. She was talking like that, and you thought that it was appropriate to have your kid with you. And so did Pearl think it was appropriate to let it go on while she's got kids watching the live and her grandkids with her. It was filth, disgusting. She'd be ashamed of herself.
Nobody really gave a shit about your leg in the Discord again. I don't think anyone was really bothered. I'll say it again. It was dramatic the way he's acting, like, oh my God, just putting him down as a dad. No, we're just giving him fucking advice. Calm down.
Angie, I'm going to drop down, but I'm going to message you why, okay?
Right. I mean, this is a guy that was involved in putting me on the dark web. I believe that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? And then pretended, yeah. But you're going to support him. I'm not saying about you people here, but people are still going to support him. Yeah, parents with mothers and all that, even though he created an account on TikTok to pretend to be a child.
I wouldn't have my kids listening to Manhole Tracy, that's one thing.
If I can do that, he's probably done it before. He's probably creating another account. You know what I mean? He's probably creating another account to pretend to be a child, because that wouldn't even enter my head. I'm going to go pretend to be a child to see if Charlie's got his live on 18+. It wouldn't even enter your head, surely, you know what I mean? I mean, when I create fake accounts, I always make sure it's 40, 50, you know what I mean?